guys, what's up? It's Katie and I'm back with the third war of the first week. And we actually went into this war a little hobbled. We lost 3 members at the beginning, which is a kind of shitty thing to do. If you want to leave your alliance, I get it. But at least wait until, you know, the week's war is over. Leaving in between a war it's very hard to get replaced. So, you know, we actually went in here with 27, but we kind of got lucky because the alliance we came across, they also only had 27. So maybe it was fate. I don't know. But you definitely hurt points-wise when you go in with 27 people, even if you 100% the map. Alright, so this alliance is another Chinese alliance. I guess we're just getting them back to back. They were Gold 1 last season. They've got about a 14.2 million alliance rating with a little over a 2,300 war rating. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So since they only had 27 people, a lot of the diversity nodes were empty, and we came straight into the enhanced bleed node. And I'm on path 1-2 again, and I brought in my usual team of Star-Lord, Ghost Rider, and Blade. Love me some Blade. Alright, the first node we come across, it's a 4-star tech champ, and I wasn't sure who it was going to be, so, you know, I decided to bring in Ghost Rider, and it's a damn Sentinel. And I'm going to tell you guys one thing. This was a long fight, so I decided to speed it up. So I'm just trying to wail away on him, and he's already about, 80% health, halfway up to his analysis charges. I know he's gonna hit 100 on those. I just know it. And right now it's just a race against time. I got the clock is really, really ticking down, and I've sped it up, so that's making it seem even faster. I don't know. Anyway, so finally he hits 100 on his analysis charges, and he starts to get a little bit more aggressive. So all I've got to do is try very hard not to punish. And Ghost Rider, this it's not. Neither one of us are bleeding, so I decide I need to do some damage, so I come in and drop my SP3, and I just got him barely above 40%, and there's under a minute to go. So like now I'm starting to panic here because I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna time out and cause us a death. So I need to get a little bit more aggressive here, and I want to get another heal in before this match is over with, But here I am, just swinging my chain into the Sentinel's nuts. Do they have nuts? I don't know. Anyway, so the clock is just counting down, and I barely got him in assassin range. And I did pull a heavy off, but I'm heal blocked, so that didn't really work out. And so I've got my special 3 here with 17 seconds left. And I'm just like, oh my god, oh my god. 5% to go, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna time out. Oh my god, oh my god. Then he throws his specials, and oh my god, you guys, boom. Look at this. 0-0 KO. I couldn't believe it. You cannot get any closer than that. You really cannot. Alright, so now we are at the Optimus Power Gain node, and we got another tech champ on here. I know who it's going to be. The bane of my existence, Iron Man Infinity War. He's always on here. So I'm going to go ahead and put a 20% boost to start this fight off with Blade, and I'm thought about doing the invulnerability boost, but I decided not to, and I should have. I really should have. But you'll see. So I come in here with Blade, and I'm like, okay, he's really not that high rated. He's only a 4-star. No big deal, right? So wrong. I just mess up right from the beginning. I don't know what's happening. This fight, it just felt like I lost all control of Blade, which, you know, I don't know. It's like all of a sudden I stopped blocking altogether. I don't even know what happened there. And then I take a special one and I'm down to 50%. And I have barely put a dent in this guy. And I'm like, all right, get your composure. Get your stuff together, Katie. So now I'm just like, oh, and then I take another special and I'm getting my ass kicked down to 12%. And I'm like, all right, I'm not going to let this little SOB kill me. Like, not gonna happen. I've died too many times to this guy, and I'm fed up with it. So I get my composure together, trying to get some regen on, and just, you know, trying to get that special 2 out of him, which I do. And I've got him close to that 15% mark now, and finally, I get an opening right here. And, you know, 4 hits, ready for it. Oh my god, he's actually a little bit... Oh my gosh, this guy. So now it's time to do the heavy trick, and boom, down he goes. So, you know, that fight was actually kind of a shame. I'm a little bit embarrassed to show it, but, you know, whatever. It is what it is. This next node, my alliance mate took out, so I don't have to worry about that. By the time I got back on the map from the Iron Man fight. So now I'm at the Bane node, and we've got another Juggy on here. And this is the 3rd war in a row where I've either come across a Juggernaut or an Unstoppable Colossus on this node. So, you know, that's pretty interesting. So, you know, I bring in Blade here, no big deal. He makes short work of Juggernaut. I just want to get some heals in here. Get him healed up, because the mini boss is another Sentinel, and I want to use Blade for that fight because, you know, he gets his danger sense on. So, but boom, Juggernaut dropped, no problem. So now I'm coming on to this mini boss fight. So this fight, it's a little bit long, but Blade does pretty good damage to him, and I'm like, oh, cool, check this out. He's got suicide, so that means every time I get a special, I'm gonna knock 5% damage off of him, which makes me really happy, so I'm just gonna let him kill himself. I'm just gonna bait out those special ones, and like I said, Sentinel, just kill yourself. So I want to get a regen in when I can, and, you know, I just want to kind of throw my sword right into his junk. Do Sentinels have junks? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm doing pretty good. He's only got 40 charges, and I finally push him to an SP2, and it is unblockable, but luckily I dodged the first part, so yay for me. And he's now at 60 charges, and I'm just like, okay, trying to, gotta get you at your special one, but this node does have power gain on it, so I just want to try to bait out his special ones as best I can, but those charges, they actually don't seem to be going up as fast as the previous fight, so it's kind of weird. I'm still kind of like, why'd you put a mini boss with suicide? Why'd you put a Sentinel, you know, who has suicides on a mini boss node? I don't know. But here's where things start to go wrong, and I died. And I was so pissed at myself, and I'm still really, really perturbed at myself that happened. That's my first death of this war, or, you know, this season, so. So I'm just gonna bring in my go-to all-around champ here, Star-Lord, and, you know, let him finish Sentinel off. He'll do his thing, do a little nut punching, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word. So, you know, he's just swinging away. Couple robot dick fatalities. Really? Can I say that? Oh, I said it. Alright. And so I'm trying to get as much damage in as I can, bait out those special ones, you know, and just let him kill himself. But, you know, these things, these Sentinels, man, they're pretty beefy. They're some beefy robots. So, you know, just punching away, Gonna drop my special 2, shoot him in the junk, down he goes. So that is unfortunately all I contributed to this war. So how'd we do? Well, we lost.